Bam, bam, down. You wanted some night jungle beats, eh? Oh, it was you probably were hearing all of the city skylines. But I need to figure out how to make a separate instance for audio for the pre-show. Anyway, welcome back to Cities After Dark. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I have berries stains on my shirt. It's my Riker sitting down awesome shirt. I have a child, Beans.
This
bam, bam, down.
to
And let me tell you, the boy, pro gamer. Let me tell you, the boy's dirty, and he got me dirty. 9:30 p.m. here. Solid serenade me to sleep. RG's one of the best. We're hoping my city doesn't crash so I can build out the rest of my suburb. Was that good, RG? Wait, don't go to bed yet. We're just getting started. All right, sorry. I'm just kind of zooming around, getting used to things. It tends to crash right away for a second there. There was some tell of like, hey, we figured out why it was crashing and we patched it out. And then I loaded my game and it crashed still, so you know how it is. I love this game. I just love living in this game, so that's why I'm just streaming it. I tell you, it is fun. It's stressful to not have work. But it provides so many opportunities for playing video games on my channel. You have stains on your shirt. My wife asked our toddler, why is there juice stains on our stairs? Oh no, not the stairs. But yeah, it's fun to just get back online, you know what I mean? It's fun to have all this time to just focus on these cities and this hospital. Is this what I wanted for these buildings? I think I'm gonna shorten these and lock them, I think. Yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna shorten and lock these bad boys. Now that we have the lock tool. I want to keep them at probably like a level 2. Sorry I kicked out all those people. RG says, hey, you can have my job. Isfa says, 6:30, don't serenade, I need to get up within 5 minutes. No, just lie in bed and watch this for like 20, 30 minutes. Just enjoy yourself. Come on, please fix these shadows, guys. Oh, did I just throw off every building? Everything around here? Oh, I wish those stupid shadows wouldn't exist. As long as I stay this zoomed out, it won't bother me. Hello from Quebec City, solid, Max Ottle. I haven't heard neither hide nor hair from you in a long time. How the heck are you? I put a little accent on it. That's what I think French is. Let's lock this building at this height. I like that height for this area, for this building. I don't like them sticking out too much. We'll lock it at a level 1. And we'll see what this one is. Hurry up, hurry up. 87, 89, 90, 93. Good lord, how long does it take you to swivel this crane around? Yeah, that looks nice. I'm locking it. All right, now, back to business here. Maxot, let me show you. We have here the, as your people would say, the metro. But for my people, it's the Sky Train. So let me just let's take a ride out of our town, out of downtown here. And let's go check in on our little suburb known as, I forget what we called it. It's named after somebody who wrote a song about little boxes on the hilltop. Whoever that artist is, it's named after her. All right, wait, hang on. Pause. Here we go. Turn this off. And let's ride it out of city. Oh, this is the vibes. Hey, Solid, are you a roundabout yet? I am not a roundabout yet. That's why I'm going to continue playing City Skylines. I need to fix this hill eventually, I think, maybe. A retaining wall or something will look nicer there. And now we leave city. We leave the city behind. We leave downtown Beansbrook behind. And we head out over the line here. Off in the distance, there's the suburbs. But you can tell where the station is because there's a little peak of density on that hill over there, and well, by golly, that's our stop. Thanks, Maxwell. As your people would say, it's the killer metro. I don't know if that's I'm gonna get in trouble. Maxwell's gonna unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe, please. I need your subscription. Maxwell, how are you? How's life been over there on the east? Is it cold? Snowy, rainy, icy. My family's over there. I want to go visit them sometime. Okay, so we've stopped. We've pulled up at the thing here. Lots of people getting on. We love to see it here. It's trading off. They come down these stairs here, and there's plenty of stores for them in this area. There is, of course, the... where is that building? Oh, yeah, right over here. The J-Boo's house over there. These were... Is this locked? Okay, I want to lock some of these buildings. There, while I was building stuff offline, a tornado went like right through this area, and so these are kind of rebuilding again, unfortunately. What's the plan tonight? Well, okay, here's the plan tonight, folks. More suburb building.
Solid, shut up.
Istvan.
We got a new member.
Istvan has gifted 5 solid content memberships, and we love that for Istvan. Candy Mac, Black X6.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Meow Bean, Nico Luz, and Nicholas Jones have been gifted memberships. Thank you so much. So, RG, as I was saying, we're going to build some more suburbs.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Or I was thinking we could move the subway yard. Do we want it out here? Is it weird to have it out here when we're going to have also the...
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Farming and stuff here. And we could also have more suburbs on this side. Or just like a different style of suburb out here.
And then, solid, shut up. We got a new member.
This bears some sort of more industrial look. And I was kind of wondering, like, what does this look like if we build it into a little bit of an industrial...
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Area. Plague Doctor asks if I am looking forward to the release of Hello Kitty Island Adventure in a couple of days. I guess. I don't know about it. So anyway, what I was thinking is we could move that over here. I think it makes more sense over here. And then we could also have it... We could use the key tool that I've kind of messed around with to create a sort of industrial area, a little bit like this, but better. Because, like, this is kind of whatever. And as you can see, it doesn't... The height changes, which is probably not ideal. But then we could get, like, another water treatment plant in here, or a larger one. And then this whole area could become industrial, I think. RG says, leave the subway yard. Sometimes neighborhoods have train tracks. You're from the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, so he likes it. All right, let me think. Let me think here for a second. We do have the transformers. I guess we could put some factories in here, or we could put a cargo line coming through here. And then, don't we have... We do have an oil plant that I could have here, too, just to really give it that vibe. And it is... The air goes this way, so it's not like it's going to be blowing into the suburbs. All right, well, let's do a little more suburb making. And let's get some music going here. Smooth beat, maybe? Soft rock. I guess vibe is fine. Where's the one I'm looking for?
Naughty Nan here. Remember?
I think it's the smooth beat. My assistant has been unironically hyped for Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Is it fun? What is it? Is it a builder? Maxotl said something about loving my voice, but then retracted the message. I apologize for reading it out loud. I guess I just put you on blast, dude. No, I don't want to put on talk radio and listen to their voices all night. All right. I can just be silent. Just put on talk. I could put on actual talk radio and just chill. Hey, damn Turk, how are ya? If you're wondering what we're up to, we're just vibing.
This is an emergency broadcast
all right.
to all citizens.
Radar readings
also, we need to discuss how often this happens.
Citizens should
stop it. I don't care. It's constantly with tornadoes. Maxwell says voice and humor. Yeah, dog. I mean, listen. I'm drinking hot chocolate. This is what I got. I am that I am. What's this? Trees. A set of trees planted on the side of the road. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I love all the new mods. I'm always hesitant to add new mods in, but once you get them, man, they're good. All right, what's going on here? It's horrible. Horrible look. Let's turn it a little bit. Get a little bit less pinchy there. Oh, I might have to redo that road.
Bam, 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 down.
Super chat. RG.
Max Cattell, I retract my previous statement.
Yeah, it's because I started being weird, I think. I said some weird stuff, and he was like, never mind. Thank you for that super chat, putting Max Cattell on blast. Started your last Space Haven runs. I'm trying my best, but fail miserably each run. Oh, dude, I mean, are you watching my live stream? It's like Save Scum City over there. And that's just life in this game, in that game, you know? I've made my peace with it. I very much doubt there are people out there doing live streams or people out there just enjoying that game, legitimately having a good time and not doing some save scums. Because what I like about Space Haven is it makes you think, similar to RimWorld, where you're just like, I bet I could try to get away with this. I think your experience with mods is the average experience. City Planner Plays makes mods look good through the magic of editing. And his chill demeanor, too. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. Whereas, like, you tune into solid content, and I'm just like, what's happening? All right, how do we want to make these suburbs a little, like, I don't know, faster? We almost want... I want to change the grid, maybe. Yeah, exactly. It's still a little, like, RimWorld light, I would say. It's not fully RimWorld as bad as RimWorld can get. But it's definitely up there. Okay. Let's see if we can smooth this out. Maybe make this brush size a little bigger here so we can kind of use some of that. It still keeps bringing down the grade. I want to, like, squish that grade in a bit more, to be honest. I think this is what I meant. Careful not to take too much of it. But that flattens this out a lot more, so I can get a lot more building in here. Then we come in and bring this way down. And bring that grade out right along here. Grab that. There we are. I don't know how much that changed. It snuck it in a little bit. It snuck it in a little bit. And we're going to put like a park in there or some forest. Team Fiasco says, Samuel Streamer, no save scumming, creates amazing stories. Okay, wait, what is he... Okay, let me look it up on YouTube here. What is he playing? I got to make my suburb. Turn the music back on. Sorry. Samuel Streamer. What does Samuel Streamer make? Excuse me. Wait, Samuel Streamer streams RimWorld with no save scumming? Oh, he's not streaming. Why is he called Streamer? Because he's streaming somewhere else, right? Man, he gets good views on those RimWorld videos. My goodness.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed.
And
by
look,
flames.
the tornado's still
Thick
going.
Smoke rising from the fire makes
Okay,
the
all
air
right.
dangerous to breathe.
Let's make
Citizens
some
are
grids.
advised to vacate any premises near the fires and
Okay.
remain at a safe distance until emergency services.
Where is this?
manage
My
to get
city's
the
nowhere
fires
near
under
this.
control.
Okay. Okay, what do I want to do? Man, I don't like... I have blank canvas syndrome where I'm just like, oh, what do I do here? We could make this a two-way across here and then grid it from there. Or dare we do a two-way here? If we do a two-way here, that thick of a street, then we're probably going to need a roundabout. Like this seems to be like the street that wants to kind of connect to the rest of the vibe here. We don't want to put a lot of traffic on these roads. And I will get buses and stuff going, but man, is this starting to look good though. Oh, this was the other thing I was going to do that I was reading about. How am I doing? 369. I think I can do this. I'm going to lower residential taxes to 9. Maybe drop my office down to 9 as well. Commercial will go down to 10. Ooh, never mind. Let's go back up with commercial there, please. Whoops. 11's good. 11's good. Yeah, that's a big chunk of change. But what I've heard is there's levels to the simulation. So one of those levels being, you know what? Just for now, let's play with graphic general. Where is it? I think it's graphics. No, gameplay. Let's just play normal for now. We'll put day night back on in a second. But anyway, what the crap was I talking about? I totally forget. Anyway, it's looking good. I don't remember what I was talking about. I totally fell off my thought. Well, this is late night. This is why I lock this behind members after. Good Lord, I'm terrible at this right now. Dexamine, oh what? Super late night stream. Yeah, is it worth it? My brain is literally shutting down right now. All right, well, road hierarchy indeed, RG. Let's think about this. Oh, Icefox is here. Oh, Icefox, I haven't seen you in forever. I think we need a road like straight through there, and then we're going to grid based off of that. We're going to make our major roads first. We'll put a roundabout there. Okay. So let's get around the boot. Right there. Is that the right size? I like this size. Worth it. They're all unhinged streams. Yeah, I mean, what am I going to say? Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to say right now? I'm so crazy. I could say anything. Says some heinous stuff. No longer gets to stream anymore. Here's the thing, and not to like toot my own horn, but you have to have heinous thoughts to say heinous stuff. I don't really... My thoughts are really basic. Like, do you want to know one of my main thoughts? Get ready. I'm getting canceled, dude. You can't cancel this. I kind of want pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in a while. I've been thinking about pancakes. PDJ, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Is that my what you call me? Is that my shorthand? PDJ? We might as well, you know what? We might as well put a roundabout here. Although, that being said, this is a one-way, so if we connect up with this, and then we might have to worry about it. Potentially here. But that's like literally, I mean, I guess we all have a spicy take in us about something. And it's usually about something that we're not entirely experts about, where we're like, this is what I think we should do. Oh, that's you. Oh, PDJ. We were saying hi to Plague Doctor. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Icefox. I thought maybe you were talking to me. I apologize. I'll let you guys talk. Come to Seattle. We have pancakes. They only cost 2 times compared to BC pancakes. Ooh, I am going to go to Seattle soon, I think. I get some Seattle pancakes. Mr. Pillows, what topping, though? I'm a basic B word. Basic bitch. I said it anyway. I still swear. It's the late night. It's late night. So I'm going real maple syrup. And in your previous stream, you said it. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I can't read that, but welcome aboard the subscriber chain. Subscriber. In your previous stream, you said some Quebecer swears. It's very lovely and cute. I know. No, okay, can I tell you, Maxotl, I don't know if I told you this. I am doing Quebecer swears because they're harder for Beans to repeat. And he started repeating a lot of stuff, my child. And it started out forceful, like you stub your toe and you kind of have to manually say something in French. You're like, tabarnak, and then you move on. But now it's actually become automatic. It has switched, and those are words that I say when I need like an emotional release. Which probably to some people sounds cringy because I'm like not fully French. But Max, that's what I'm up to. Did I say, Mr. Pillows? I haven't seen you in a while. How the heck are ya? But yeah, like honestly, a straight up normal pancake and then maple syrup. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So we'll go about here for the path. And grab this. We'll try to curve it out. Maybe it's just turn off snapping. That kind of works. Then I think we go like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went a little too 1, 2, 3. Okay. I went a little too hard with it. So it's still like about there. Let's see if I get this right first. Whoa, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Mr. Pillow says, it's good. I got sucked into playing Marvel Rivals since the holidays. Ooh, I hear the good things. RG says, my toddler's found the F word. I need to change my vocabulary. Hot take. Hot takes are overrated and superfluous. My current format, having been influenced by social media just to get a sound video clip of someone saying something unfortunate. The current format having been influenced. Yes, yeah. I mean, that's what hot takes are, right? It's like a quick bite that you can grab. Like, oh, I exposed you. I caught ya. I used to swear in front of my nephew, says PDJ. And he busted out the F word on his first day at school. I taught him well. We have a colorful one. It's awesome that they are integrated everywhere. We have colorful. Oh, like your language? Yeah, absolutely. That is one of my hot takes, because sometimes you get people feeling like, sometimes like Canada doesn't care about French or whatever. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of the youth that in the English part of town might not. But my hot take is that it's like, that's the secret sauce of Canada, is the fact that we have, I guess our old, I guess for the British, they were our old rivals. I don't, they're not really rivals because they're my grandparents and my aunts and uncles. But it's like, it's just what makes Canada Canada. That's what makes maple syrup so sweet, baby. All right. Oh, I nailed it. 1. Okay, that's 4.
Fresh beats
And these are
all
mostly
day
4
and
except
all
for right
night.
here.
You're listening to the smooth.
Was it Kanye or something? Doom, 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 doom. I am a god. I call you lots of things, but not PDJ. That's what we're calling you now, PDJ. I love it. Ooh, Foundation 1.0 release. Yes, I will be playing that. Ice Fox. Sorry, Solid was cooking dinner. And oh, yeah, no. Well, I caught up. Our whole goal here is to capture a clip of Solid saying something unfortunate. Yeah, this is the only reason. Yeah, RG was like, he's been hired by the deep state. He was like, hey, why don't you stream? Why don't you stream late at night? I'm from a German family. My wife is from a Russian family. You could call us rivals historically. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what a spicy relationship you must have. Arrgh, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of things you could say to her. I don't know enough about my German-Russian history. Oh, I'm gonna burn my whole city so you're stuck out in the cold. Is that a sexy thing you say to your wife? You're gonna lose all your horses.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special
Again with the tornado. Okay, can somebody
Radar
talk?
readings
We need to talk
indicate
about this.
tornadoes
It's too much,
approaching
right?
the city and will be visible
Where is
soon.
it?
Citizens should seek immediate cover.
There it is. It's too much. It happens way too often, I think. Right, let's go here. Smack that. Good. As long as you don't get a Polish neighbor, RG, it's all good. Yeah, right in between you. There's a pole moves in between your bedroom. Sleeps right in between you two. And you both kind of want him. Okay, all right. Settle down. Solid content. I think we could just put roundabouts at the end of these, but those are going to make for some very large blocks. Max says, it's so expensive to travel to the West Coast. It's very unfortunate. I can't wait to visit that part of the country. Oh, Max, I feel you. It is so hard to visit the East Coast, my friend. If we have a Polish neighbor, it's going to be smash time. Yeah, it will be. You know what I mean, everybody? Yeah, it'll be smash time. You know what I mean? All right, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I'm not married to the grid always being that long. Like, these are, I think that's too, I don't know, maybe that's not too long. Here, if I do something, I'll do one ways. That's what I'll do. Exactly, Mr. Pillows. I kind of would like to turn off natural disasters because I never play with them and I never enjoy, like, I'm never like, ooh, what a fun addition to the gameplay. And then let me put a little roundabout here, a cul-de-sac. Perhaps right here. Throw out a little path here. Clap, clap. There we go. We can get 2 houses on the end of that cul-de-sac. Let's take a look at our cul-de-sac options. Make it a little smaller, maybe. Now let's go with the bigger one. Let's toss some trees or something in there. Ooh. No, because I don't want it to. I'll put some buildings, some offices there or something. So let's stick with that for our cul-de-sac. And maybe a cul-de-sac over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's grab this path tool. Throw a quick alley right through here. Clip, clip, clip. There we are. Just move it back a little bit. Move the cul-de-sac back a little bit, which I actually might do. I could also do that over here, too. Although, 1, 2... Yeah, it's a pretty good chunk of houses there. I grew up in Texas. Tornadoes were never a fun addition to my childhood gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know if you can turn it off is the other issue, though. All right, now, question. I would like to put houses here, but I don't think we can... I don't think it'll look good if I put houses in here. So let's take a quick peek. What does that get me? I can put some little ones in, but again, I don't really like how this is looking. Yeah. So what does that get me? Anything? Really small houses. That's fine. We'll do some 2x2s. Final gentleman, nothing is really burned yet. Retract the cul-de-sac. Retract them? You don't like them? What are you talking about? RG, what you talking about? Just the usual radio message that are at a mile. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that you've really missed. You haven't really missed anything. Just that very annoying fire message. There we are. Oh yeah, we probably won't put any buildings there, but we'll put some along here. So that we'll see how that goes. Okay, now am I still making money? 400. Okay, so let's go down to 10 on taxes here. Basically what I want to do is start rolling back taxes to stimulate. Oh, maybe this is what I was talking about. I can't remember when I got cut off, when I cut myself off. Basically, the simulation is fairly deep. The City Skylines people, the Paradox people, put a lot of checks and balances into place so you couldn't lose that easily. But the simulation does have some depth in that the more household wealth the lower your taxes, the more household wealth we can leave people. So that's kind of the vibe we're trying to do here, is like leave a lot of household wealth in the households. So that then their demand is going to go up. These houses will do better. They'll want to shop more. It's a full circle sort of situation. So anyway, that's where we're at with that. That's just letting you know kind of my thinking there. Let's slap one of these in there. Maybe a little 3x3 and a 2x2, I think. Get a British one of these and a British one of these. Then let's take this land here. Whoops. Looks a little better. I don't like this little like crinkle cuts. But again, we could put some stones in. We could do mad amounts of detail work and get a bunch of stone in here that looks a little more like we built retaining walls or something. So the kind of person to shut off the emergency messages IRL because he can't watch hockey. Yeah, exactly. That's the type of person you're dealing with here. Yeah, there we go. And build a nice house like that. Let's get a 3 wide here. 3 wides. A couple of 3 wides, eh? That's going to look good. All right, now let's fill these with a couple Americans. Ah, come on. Big old 3 wides. And then a nice little Japanese one here. There we go. Yeah, dude, these ones are coming along. Now I really like mainly the British ones. for this area here. Are you... Oh, come on. I guess they don't have one. What if I did this, though? Do you guys have one of those? Yes, you do. Okay, okay, okay. I'll take it. So what is that? This? Yeah. Okay, now let's get a path going through that. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the grid. Sometimes it does, just like that. There it goes. I'll just keep that path there for now. Actually, we might as well connect up with the path there. I do notice that, I think I said this the last time, they've changed the zoning. So as soon as you establish a zone change, it does try to stick, whereas it didn't used to stick before. It would always immediately revert after you made changes to the way the zone spawns. Hard to explain what I mean. I think that was clear. Must be due for a crash any second now. Hang on. Whew. Don't say that. This is so scary. Whew. You know what? That was a pro gamer move, so probably give myself an award for that. Bit of a hill in it. Let's get like a bit of a ramp or something going here. That's not bad. Smooth tunes. It's still a bit of a hill. Excuse me. Let's leave it. It's fine. Okay, that kind of protects that. Pro gamer. We have fun here, folks. Folks, we like to have fun here. That's kind of what I wanted to achieve, so that worked. There. British. Now, along here, what do we want? Maybe some Britishes? Perhaps a couple British 3x3s? Until the path starts to look wonky. Hey, that's not too bad. That's going to look good. Along there. Very good. And yeah, we're going to get trees lining here. And as you can see, once you put a bus stop in, it takes out the tree lining for the entire block, which is kind of annoying. But that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to have buses wrapping through this whole thing. Max says, unfortunately, I need to go to bed. It's nice to have caught me live and have a conversation with you on the spot. Solid. Have a great evening. Max, we are so happy that you were able to tune in. What time is it over there? It's late as all heck out there. Isn't it 2? 3? No, 1. Is it 1 out there? Max, go to bed. But also, yeah, see you, Max. Max, you're one of the real ones. And we'll see you for the foundation stuff, too. But yeah, by the way, I'm going to make some foundation videos. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do offlines to get started with the new stuff to showcase the look, the way it's changed, etc. Then I'm going to take that offline, what we've built. I'm going to take that onto live. That's kind of the plan. I'm going to put a seaside house right there. Because what that's going to do is it's just going to look a bit weird.
The hip hop grand.
So the person's going to be like, they're just going to be seen as eccentric. I have to shrink that plot down a bit, I think. Yeah, I'll shrink it down. It looks a little better. Let's do some 2x, a little one of these, a little one of these. don't know what to do with this area here. What happens if I put some businesses in here? What does that look like? It's not terrible. And I think if I tree this in heavily, I won't notice and hate it. Now this has got to be gradual, I think. Darn, then it does that. Okay, fine. Oh, you like this one? Okay, we'll turn it up a bit. Grab the move it tool, move this path back. Did you guys know that streaming with y'all is the only way I make progress in any of my games? Ugh. Okay, we go here. Turn off this. Come on, don't be so unforgiving. This thing is so mean to me. Okay, here we go. 1 a.m. When do you usually stream? I usually stream 10 a.m. in the morning, or no, noon, sorry, in the morning. So that would be 3:30. And then I'm trying to do more late night streams, but it flexes based on work. I stream when I can. Until this is my job. Just kidding. We're kidding. We're just happy to be here. Honestly, it's just an honor to be nominated. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Turn snapping back on. Okay, fine. I agree. Actually, I've decided to agree. This is a bop of a song. Ooh. Yeah, I know that did the trick. I've seen worse, steeper on a path before. I quit my job and I make wooden toys. Wait, Icefox, did you quit making wooden toys? Also, can you see above me in the background? I hung the axe and the sword. I gotta change my angle so you can see it a bit better. I've skipped out on plans to watch Solid stream. I get you, my guy. I just want to hit the watch game button on Steam every time I see you pop up online, but I'm not that parasocial. Wait, is that even... Oh, I guess I would still... Am I openly broadcasting my games? Oh, wait. What else am I openly broadcasting on my computer? What else can everyone see me doing on my computer? RG, I hate my job. I want to move to New Zealand and make toys with Icefox. Live on Fila Beach or Dunedin. Wait, me too. Let's all make wooden toys with Icefox. And run a little channels, little YouTube channels. Oh, he's splitting up the territory. Wait, RG, wait. Before you split up all the territory, what can I have? I want some territory. Let me in. Cut me in. I'm ready. Cut me in, please. Ice Father. Oof, I do like how the paths work in this game, I gotta say. Never mind, except for that. That looks like butt. But you know what I mean. Yes, thereabouts a path down from the corner. Okay, you like that. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad you liked that, but I didn't like that. I like this connection, but not when it goes all wonked. There we go. That's better. And then I'm going to tree this in. Maybe not even heavily, to be honest. And then I think we should carry this... no, we don't need to carry too much lawn out, but I should do a bit of lawn work. Icehawk says, no, I quit my job about 4 years ago to make toys. Yeah, okay, good. I thought for a second there you were like, I quit the toy making part of your life. That would have been a bummer. All right, let's get back into making some dreams happen here. Let's get a Japanese house right here. And then another one on this corner, and then we go British. And then along here, I want to go British, British, British. One big British one on the thing, and then we'll divvy this rest up for the Americans. Oops, sorry. Sorry, RG. There we go. How does it feel, RG, knowing you're this channel's top American? How many Americans do we have on this channel? We might have quite a few. What has happened? There we go. I can't believe that house got unzoned for a second there. Thank heavens. There, see what I mean? It kind of keeps it. Although this needs to be... Okay, they're good. For a second there, it keeps it. Let's zone these down so I can get a path to cut through there. I don't know. Do I want a path to cut through there? Get real. There we are. Could put another little Japanese store right there in the corner. I like their cute little... Wow, cool. Really got those in there. Cyberan's a late night solid stream. Welcome. Welcome to Solid After Dark. We're going to get weird with it here. We're going to say some interesting... We're going to say some wild stuff like butts and other types of sentences. So stay tuned. And get ready for all that hot and heavy stuff. All right, where's the fence tool? I have a fence tool in here somewhere. It's NetLane something. It's a thing I downloaded. This is called me being way too tired to be streaming, if you're wondering what this stream is called. Miscellaneous services, decals. Ah, NetLanes. There it is. Be weird on your own. I have arrived at work. No! Bye, Fiasco. We love you. When is, we need, Dancing Cow to make Team Fiasco an animation. Would they do, like, what's a good retaining wall here? It might even just be a wooden one. Brick one. Let's do this one. But for some reason, oh, by the way, I still can't figure out why the color changes. It rotates through the color. Nope, not that. Never mind. So I don't... What I'm saying is I don't want it to do that. It's going to anyway, though. See, it went darker there, and it went up a weird hill, too. What are you doing? What is this? Yeah, basically we just need a retaining wall here. We also need it to not float. Is that asking too much? Night streams, butts. Day stream, beans, cute babbling. Yeah, exactly. Icefox says, Dexamine, who says solid content has pants on now? Just saying. If you're ever in Napier, come find me at the sailing club, Icefox. We're PDJ, what? There's this whole thing about, you know, parasocial this and that. And all you guys are getting along and becoming friends and saying, meet me here and there. I haven't gotten any invites. Ain't nobody saying, meet me anywhere. Where's my meeting? Thirstiest streamer you ever met. Three is the minimum? Get out of here, dude. man here. Whatever. We're figuring it out. Let's go back to single placement, I think. I feel like some of these are floating for some reason. PDJ says, if any of you are in Napier, come see me. I will. I'm going to go find you in the sailing club? Plague Doctor, you're so cool. You're such a Renaissance person. Renaissance man. Dude, it's weird that things are starting to stack on top of each other like that. This bush here. We can change that if we don't like it. Just seems weird to not have businesses on this main road, but maybe it is weird to have them. Potcotch says, hey, Solid, how's the family? The family...
Hip hop grand. Playing you the hottest.
The family is good. You'll always have an invite to our place, mate. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, new sub.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, new sub. Welcome aboard, Fred. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for, I assume, watching Project Hospital and enjoying it. Okay, let's get some sort of grid here connected to this, I think. Let's see. How's the family? Let me tell you. They are good. One of them, the boy, fairly fussy. It's a fussy one. And the girl, the woman, my wife, is very tired due to the onset of a parasite she has growing in her body. I'm just going to say it. I only see new sub notifications on the night streams. I know, right? I wonder if they're subbing off watching this, though. I think they're somewhere else on the channel watching Project Hospital. They don't even know that we're fooling around right now, saying weird things. Anyway, she's pregnant. She's very tired. Potcotch, I mean. Potcotch, how the heck are you? What have you been up to? Fill us in. Act like Philip DeFranco and fill us in. Then I guess we could just line that up with houses now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do maybe... I got to do like a one-way, I think. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4. So this actually might work here. Let's go a little further back like so. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do we want it to join up, though? That's the only thing. Uh-oh. There we are. You're fine. Okay, well, what we could do is we could just bring it up to about there. Gets me a couple of houses. I could also go and cul-de-sac it. This was a tiny one, maybe. Man, I like getting XP for placing cul-de-sacs. That's not bad. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a little nicer. And then the cul-de-sac doesn't necessarily have a house on it, unfortunately.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat.
Starting fund 4 solid to come 2 needs toys.
2 needs toys. Ice Fox, I want to thank you for that $2 super chat. 2 New Zealandarian super chat. Starting a fund for Solid to come to New Zealand. He needs toys. I want to come to New Zealand. I'll do a tour. I want to start doing. Okay, a travel show. I want to do a travel show. And I've said this before. I want to do it about like video game stuff, but I just kind of want to do a travel show in general where I just do weird stuff in everybody's country. Respectfully. I don't mean, you know what I mean? Like the weird stuff that they do in their countries. This could end up being a big cross-through, so I might have to turn that into a one-way. Here we are. There's that. See, that looks good. I think I want to do an internal thing like that. I quite like how that turned out. And then bringing a path through it like that is good. So I might do that again. But right now, this is looking good. You can eat pancakes in America. That's pretty weird. Yeah, that's my travel show. I'm going to go to Seattle and have some pancakes. Unrelated. Let's just take a quick peek through and make sure we're not missing anything. An UK executive mansion. Like that. Like, should we build this? And if yes, where would we put the executive mansion? Let's see. What if we did... So this is only 3 deep. Kind of want to get this executive mansion in here. I don't know, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I kind of like it. So it is a big boy, so let's put it here. Very nice. An executive mansion. Very nice. Yes. And then they need a playground across from it, I think. Large. A big, large playground.
Super chat.
Another
Here's a
super
bit
chat. Oh, PDJ, come on. I'm only a poor toy maker. I can't fit the bill for plane rides. Hey, Sinister Plank, how are ya? Long time no see. Guys, you don't need to send. Don't. Let's not get caught up on that. Well, it's quite a nice playground across from this executive mansion, but does he want this across from his executive mansion? Your patronage is more than enough. That's a plane ride in my mind. What we need to do, okay, and then this is just me, you know, I'm saying if you can do something about this, definitely do something, but I'm not saying you have to do anything about this. What I'm saying, what we need to do is we need to contact and find those corporate interests that can bring me out. So we're not spending, you know, my money or your money. That looks nice. He's like he's the person that owns this mansion is like put together a little bit of a fund. Thank you, Plague Doctor, for those 5 New Zealand, what are those? New Zealandaroos? Oh, see, by the way, look, I've lowered taxes on offices, and now they're like, they really want offices again. So that's really what it comes down to. If you can afford it, always start lowering taxes. That's a big one. Let's do that. Down to 9%. 332.
Super chat.
Another one.
$1.99 for Denny's $2-4-6-8 pancake deal.
Wait, is what's called a 2-4-6-8 pancake deal?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news.
Shut up. RG, thank you for that $1.99. I'm going to go to Denny's when we go down. Pay me back when you get there. I will. Pints on me. Yeah, I will. When I go to Seattle, I'm going to get some Denny's. On your dime, RG. Thank you. All right, can we get something there? I wouldn't mind like a little house or something. There we go. Yeah, let's put some British houses up here because we have turned it into a bit of a cul-de-sac where we kind of want some people like near this rich person, so should have that. I should have said that. Yeah, Ice Fox, I'm going to pay you back when I get there, too. I'm just not going to pay RG back. It would cause me great financial hardship to just have to pay RG back. Let's be serious, folks. Let's be serious about what's been going on with RG and his contributions. Yes! Ooh, I knew you'd let me put another house there. British. Thank you. Okay, that's going to look nice. It may require some other finagling on the other ends, but... All right, let's get some big old Yankee houses in here now. A 2x and a Beastie 3, a couple of Beastie 3s maybe. Some of these bad boys, and then a couple of some Beastie Brits right through there. That's going to look good. He can't take your money to the grave. RG, that's what I keep telling people. That's what I keep telling RG. I think I want to move these over, by the way. I'm going to move it over just slightly. In an effort. Okay, I'm going to use the move it tool to move this stupid thing. Same thing with you. Oop, oop, oop. There we are. I'm going to grab this path tool, turn snapping off. I'm nowhere near it. Just leave me alone. Okay, there we go. See what that's done. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we can go here. Yeah, British. There we go. Delete this path here. British. There we go. I think that'll look a little nicer. And when you get here, you can work on your Rhys Darby accent. Ah, yes. When I get to New Zealand, I can work on my Rhys Darby accent. That was not a good accent. I tried. I just went in firing from the hip. Fix it. You know what I mean? And let's turn anarchy on. No, I don't need a bridge. That's what I want. Thank you. Band meeting. Fix it. Tabarnak. Where's Matocles when you need him? Or Max, I can't remember. I hate to see his name. Okay, hang on, pause the game. We've ruined the zoning again. Hang on, pause the game. We ruined the game again. There we are. Alright, what the heck happened here? There we go. See? And then it sticks again. That's such an interesting observation that I made. I'm so brilliant. Friggin' love Rhys Darby. Yeah, me too. In falsetto. Yeah, it goes high. You have to go higher with it, right? Is that what you're saying? Band meeting! Hello there! All right! There we are. Fix that up. British 2x2s. I mean, this area is pretty cute now. Honestly. This part came together. We should build something other than just suburbs. We've been working on suburbs forever, but I guess it's about the vibes right now, right? That's what we're up to. On Solid After Dark, it's mainly about the vibes. I've loosened off my Fitbit watch, and now it is dangling from my wrist, and it feels weird. Okay, we have people leaving right now, depopulating the area. Citizen happiness is through the roof. Oh yeah, right, because I've been lowering their taxes.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading
small
towards
bodegas.
Extreme wind conditions are
expected.
expected.
Actually,
all citizens are
I think I know what you mean.
to seek
Like,
shelter at this time.
yeah, this area, especially along the 2-bys, we ought to have a couple of little bodegas. Control Shift F. Let's go into commercial and scroll around looking for some placeables, perhaps. I don't want to get too heavy into placeables,
This is
I
an
think.
emergency broadcast.
Oh, shut up. You know what I mean? What's that? What's this one? Yeah, like that, kinda. Isn't that that's exactly kind of what we wanted. Go in here and grab this. There. Well, that looks lovely. Let's lock it in place. Yeah, just like a little shop. Love that. Although we haven't done anything with this area, but we'll get there. So now, is that going to be functional? Oh yeah, it totally is. And a delivery van's been sent off to go by. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's keep housing this in here. Do we want like a little low density office or something? Because like, what if it became like a little dentist office or something? Let's see if that could be dumb. I might delete that. Like, already sort of feeling bad about that one. Okay, I'm going to cut a path through here, I think. Whoa, what was that? First, let's do this to make sure we can get some 4x4s. Or maybe there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do one more round of this. Oof, they changed the icons. Even the vanilla icons got changed in a recent patch update. 4. Okay, so let's take this path. Like so. Right up to there. Oh, come on. Come on, with this. You're killing me with this. There. Okay, that's what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go here. There we are. And down. And maybe across. So let's go straight through. Sorry, I'll get the music back on in a second there. RG, I know you're the one who usually... Did you know RG emails me after to be like to talk about how it went? He's like, this is a pretty good stream. Alright, now, is that stupid? This looks way too industrial, I think, right? For offices? Kind of a nice building, though. I don't hate the building, but it's just like, it offends me that it's there, I think. Oh, yeah. What are we doing here? Why is that not building? Because we messed around with the grid, that's why. Whatever. Whatever. Emergency broadcast mute. Yeah, it's just how I live. It's just it's the way I choose to live my life. Ooh, what's going on here? I don't like that, do I? What does this do? This is like some sort of dual frontage thing going on here. Let's go British with it then. And then a Japanese one next to the park. Yeah, cute enough. Fill it with trees, like I said. Like I always say, we'll fill it with trees. Vampy's not here. I can do Vampy's accent. Like I always say, we'll fill it with trees, won't we? Won't we, darling? Their household wealth is still wretched, but poor is not bad to see. You want to see some improvement there. A UK executive mansion, +2 well-being, household health, wretched. Somebody explain that. Okay, I have to shoot everyone. I hope everyone enjoys the solid content. Yeah, here's to you. Oh no, Vampy is here. Whoops. Here's to you, Icebox. I only email you about payroll because sometimes you forget to check in and out for work. Yeah, I got in trouble the other day yesterday because I said I was going to stream and I went to go see The Brutalist instead. Oh, Anarchy's still on. That's why things are being a bit wonked. That's fine. Why is that yellow? Oh, maintenance is low. Okay. Oh, we need a parks maintenance depot, I think. When I was on Canada 7 years ago, I tried some product that is illegal over here. It's the first time I was aware of my accent. I felt like I had walked off the farm and into the city. What was the product that is illegal? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, it did, Final Gentleman. Isn't that weird? That's the problem with this game and single-family homes. It doesn't understand that single-family homes, you have a lot of household wealth. Mainly because maybe your housing charges are less than in the city, and you have more vehicles. Like, you just have more space. They tend to be a well-off people, depending on the area. Obviously, there's some mobile home places. Like, I think, Zach Woods is a good example of, like, pretty cheap little mobile home kind of living. And so it's okay if these guys are wretched or whatever. What was that noise? Is there a bee? What's going on here? I don't know, but the rain is a little hard to work with. So anyway, all I was saying is, yeah, let's save the game. Wait. If you were to have this kind of a suburb, like look at this suburb. These are not poor people. See ya, Ice Fox. Those are not. These should not be poor people. Should I just place a tall building here? It's right there in the middle of suburbs. We could put it out there, but anyway. All right. Let's keep getting these houses in here. No rest for the wicked, you know? Yeah, see, then they build these silly little houses. I think these should all be British now. I'm gonna put a Japanese one here. I feel like this turned out okay with the fence in the way. We'll tree this area in just a little bit. I don't want to go nuts with trees, but just a little bit, as this is our sort of like educational complex up here. Really has spurred development and desire to live here. 500, like, look at that. That is the feedback loop of lowering taxes, to be honest with you. I don't know, though. It's really good if you need cash in a pinch. But if we lower taxation on industrial to 9 as well, and eventually, yeah, let's go 7, we should start to see some dividends. Because we have, like, our tax base is nuts right now. It keeps growing. Okay, Final Gentleman makes a good point to check in yet. Maybe they don't have jobs, so their wealth isn't wretched. That's why their wealth is wretched. Wealth wretched. Level 2 of 5. They're happy. Like, yeah, look at these. Oh, wretched. Look at that wretched wealth family. Sydney Hodges. Occupation, a senior at Leto Electronics. Devin is a student. Debbie doesn't work. Jessica doesn't work. Okay, so I mean, it's hard. It's hard. But this person works right there. It's a senior at this little electronics boutique here. That's kind of a nice little business. It's just like nestled in amongst all these trees. This little area I just never fell in love with it. I don't know what to do about that area. The rain's been going for a while, eh? That could stop. Okay, well, we got to keep filling in these houses here. It's not quite looking dense enough yet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these are going to be massive lots, aren't they? Oh, I see. You're going to give it. What do you ways? Do we want this here still? I don't know about that. Solid as the champion of trickle-down economics. You better believe it. Well, okay, let's give them... Okay. If we're going to do something like this, let's go along here. And let's give them, as has been said previously, let's give them a little bodegas next to it. So it's a little bit of a structured situation. Then we're just going to go ham with some American housing here. I'm going to toss in a path here. Pull that off there. Perfect. There we are. Yeah, this is a good candidate for just a big old British, American housing. We'll do a little bit of British on this side. Big old British housing in it there. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Okay. A little better. The rain is loud, eh? We maybe need a path to bring this all together behind the mansion. And we'll tree that in. Okay, let's see how that looks. So we might keep this business here. I don't know. It's a software thing. Maybe put some trees here, something to help seal that in a little bit. Oh, that's why they're letting me place them anywhere. Dude, if I had accidentally taken out the tree brush and started painting with Anarchy on, that would have been a bad scene. Okay, let's do a little micro, like this thing here. Let's do one of these in here. Not a cul-de-sac, but it's like a circle, a close, whatever you call it. Every time I play this game, I make progress, and I'm happy with how this suburb is coming out. We still have all this to fill with suburb, by the way. But then in the meantime, I do want to start... I want to buy all this and start thinking about the shape of this epic downtownage. And what that should look like. Because I was thinking the other day, I could smash all this out here. I could run the passenger train through here. Maybe down here and have it connect up and run parallel or underneath or something underneath this bridge. Although this bridge looks nice without the dirty train. That was the other reason I was thinking about moving the subway yard, but RG shot it down as my primary benefactor. A closed loop, yes. Yeah, I'm going to do a closed loop in here, just like this little guy. And then make sure there's a frontage path that goes along the side of it and connects back up. So it's kind of like you can get to here through the path, but the connection road is here to that whole neighborhood. So, you know, lots of walking friendly, and then along here, I just want to paint this area with bus routes, which I think will further help cut down on traffic and then make sure to get parking off these side streets here. Oh, how great is that? My kid would be going nuts right now. Just watching the old garbage truck go through the neighborhood. Also, I wouldn't mind going back in time and using the road builder to make these little these little streets. I way prefer these. That looks way nicer to what I'm using, which is vanilla base game. But I got worried about the mod, so that's the thing. Do these burbs have a school, or are they in rural Alberta? They have a school right here. Like, look at this bad boy. Ooh, it's at capacity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, and so is the high school. So education is getting maxed out. I could always shove some more, like, urban schools in here. In this little area. How's this stop doing, by the way? Passengers waiting 52. Buses are doing really well. I think my metro has done better in the past. But I do love that there are 17,000 trips a month and my population is 28,000. That's nice. Yeah, nobody uses the train. Traffic is starting to get a little better, but it's still kind of hovering pretty low. It's basically building all this area has just not been that great for traffic. But once I get some buses in there, that's going to be a little better. Honestly, the whole thing is looking a little better. This needs some TLC just to look a little more like all this green grass. I think I've downloaded some texture packs. I need to learn how to use those and just kind of like dirty this whole area up a little bit. And then probably spend a lot of time, like put on a movie and just spend time propping this out. All right, where were we? Yeah, let's get a little circle in here. There is a bit of a hill, but I'm not too concerned about that, I don't think. So break it down into its components, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So about there, probably. Almost. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So parallel this road here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, kind of a broken 4. Then what do we want here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. Perfect. Go here with it. Kill that. Have this come out. Curve. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a sharp corner, isn't it? So we'll do something like this. I don't hate that. Oh, my face. Yeah, I think that kind of worked. Now, in this one, we had the road go through it. Yeah. Perfect spot for a roundabout. Yeah, it's sort of a roundabout. Its own sort of a roundabout. Oh, that's going to kick that building out of here, I guess. I knew that was going to kick that building out of there. Bummer. That's all right. We can... I guess, yeah, plopping placeables like that can be hard sometimes because if you still have tweaks left to make, then you're S-O-L without a paddle, you know what I mean? Greg Wenzel, hello. Is Solid streaming and asleep again? You better believe I am. Is it too much to ask? I'm trying to stream more so that YouTube just decides to bestow me with some sort of sweet revenue deal that makes my life. Is it too much to admit that? Okay, so then that path's job is to basically connect all that through there. Then we're going to go in here. On this, gonna turn these guys off. What is it, a wild green bush? Alright. Same thing here. Alarm goes off at 6:30. I'm closing my eyes but still listening on headphones. I'll open up one eye when you start spraying trees. Oh, do you like this tree spraying part? Okay, okay. I will keep that in mind and we'll get to it ASAP just for you. Because, yeah, oh yeah, shouldn't you be... it's getting a little late for both of us, RG. We should all be sleeping. We should try to plant an idea in his mind in scepter style. What? Oh, RG in RG's mind? Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, let's start discussing. What are we going to incept RG with? What's the plan here, folks? Ugh. I don't like that one bit. Super chat.
YouTube, sweet revenue stream.
It's not okay. RG 499. Thank you. You said you had your eyes closed. You close your eyes. Sister Blank, it's too early for you. It's too early. It's too late for me. So, what are we all doing here? That's the real question. You could have gone better. You could have put some nicer houses in there. RG, I meant YouTube, not you. We need to get that corporate. We need to get those corporate payouts. That's what we're after here for the channel, for the well-being of the channel. That's what we're going to incept you with. Go and find some corporate sponsors for this channel. You know what I should do, is probably a tip video for Project Hospital, I would think. That seems like probably a good idea for channel vibes, channel growth. Greg Wenzel, RG, pants are dangerous, never wear them. Ugh. Ugh. Why didn't you put on a fresh pair of kilts? I don't think you called them pairs of kilts. Why don't you put on a kilt? If you don't want to wear pants, put on a kilt. Some people are going to watch this, by the way, like later on. And not have the live chat. And just be like, what is going on? Come on, I thought we'd be able to get another house in there. What if I did this? An alley.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. Another super
It's
chat.
disgustingly early for me. Sinister plan.
This is such a weird... I don't know what the meme is, but it's so weird. It's wet and wild. But the new meta, apparently, on this channel is to quote other people with a super chat. It's fun. 2,000 huffs. Thank you. You're too kind. I love you. That's fun. Give them a little lane. I think that's going to look awesome when we tree it in. And now I think what we need here is some pathing. Oh, wait. How much is this? That's a 4, yeah. I mean, who knows what we're going to use that for, but... Honestly, we could just keep having houses along here.
Back with man hip hop grand. Playing you the hottest, hippest sounds in town.
Uh-oh, Isfan's a mod. Be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Cyberans. There's live chat? Yeah, dude. I know it feels like these are all AI bots, but these are all real people live chatting about their disdain for my decision making. You all hate my decisions, don't you? But one day, once you are all older, you will realize that I was a genius all along. You shall soon realize the error of your ways. And you shall beg me for forgiveness. You will realize that I, in fact, did know what I was doing the entire time. Same thing with Space Haven. You guys are all like, oh, it doesn't know how to play it. Meanwhile, I'm uncovering some of the most interesting gameplay features on the game has ever known. All by being bad. Same thing I do here with City Skylines, you know? I discover new metas by being so bad that the game has to literally redesign itself around me. Dude, that's gonna look good. That is going to look good. Guys, that's... I'm pretty sure that's gonna look pretty good. Nah, I don't like that, though. We can do better. We basically have to kill off one of these. So let's kill it off here. Man, it kind of moved it, but it still works. Ah, get out of here with that. Snapping. I'll take it. There we go. Solid is actually a perfect player at all games. He just chooses to play at a low IQ level. No, I just choose not to get very much sleep, so that when I come to play the game, all my choices are low IQ choices. And I do that. Ooh, what happened over here? Wait, was there a... Okay, the buildings don't look destroyed, so there wasn't a natural disaster here. Don't I have a hospital around here, or a clinic of some kind? Where is this medical clinic? Ugh, that's that one. So wait, hang on. Okay, healthcare. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 of 5. Modern medical clinic. Where are they though? Let's see. Is everything okay, guys? Are they dispatched? Wait a minute. There's a stack of ambulances there for some reason. What's that all about? I hesitate to use this because I think there's a button that deletes cars. That might have been bad. What's that all about? Huh. Also, I'm going to give this an operating district. Oh, it has an operating district. Okay. Melvina Meadows, that's what it's called. Yeah, I want you to stay in Melvina. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's a new patch that makes the service parking... That's a weird bug, I think. Makes the service parking, like, vehicles stay outside on their service parking. So let's check all of these. Seven dispatched. Okay, see, that's nice. All right, that seems to be humming along. That was a little weird. All right, let's get back to work. Back to work, everyone. Nothing to see here. Well, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Well, I reckon that was just a little weird. That's how Vampy would have said it. What are these little houses? These are nice. Those are British again. I tell you, they make a good. The Brits make a good house, and the options are diverse enough that it's just like interesting to look at. I really like what they do in this game. Oh, turn that off. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get some more housing in here. Let's do another. Actually, are these Japanese? No, the Japanese is surrounded by British. There's one Japanese house there, so let's go. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Up on that hill. We could probably run a path through here if we're extra careful. Let's try. Okay, all right. Didn't yell at me on that. Okay. All right, path. I see you. Let's go straight and let's turn this off. There. Very nice. Didn't know he had such a deep voice, Vampy. Oh, Vampy. Vampy's got the deep... Oh, I'm Vampy and I've got the deepest voice. Might be time for some public service, like education and the like. There's a whole education complex up here. My lane still around, or have I been redeveloped? Did I call it Quarry Lane? What did I call it? Where is it? I don't remember things. Probably too steep to squeak a path through there. Isn't it maxing out? Yeah, everything's maxing out. I know. I need to build more stuff. I think the clinic's fine wherever it is here. The modern medical clinic is fine. 0 of 5. Provides additional beds and medical capacity. We don't need that. This is fine. The fire hall is fine, but it has an issue I've noticed where the fire trucks do not come out of here. Actually, I might do a preemptive one of these. There. Usually what happens if any fire breaks out in this area, the police helicopter gets called in and deals with it. Man, this is really begging to be something back here. Oh well, it'll just fill in with trees, I guess. Okay, fine. The schools are maxing out, but I mean, how much money am I making? We're close to the edge here because I've turned taxes way down. So I can't really build another elementary school. What's this going to hold? 400. 1,500. Community. Urban is 1,200. It's pretty big. Oh, take a look at these ones, though. These schools. Look at the size of that thing. Wait, is it supposed to have that giant fence? That's a nuts. That is a nuts prop. I would like to place it, but they just don't fit. They just do not fit in this vibe. Corey, older development from months ago. Lurking on my TV at the moment, winding down with your stream and some green tea before bed. Oh, Corey, you're having a good life. Actually, I gotta sign off soon, folks. Okay, Corey. Give me a little something that's done here. Look at this. Corey Delane. When I grew up in Calgary, okay, so remind me that was named after you next time you visit. When I grew up in Calgary, I would watch TV, obviously, as I want to do. And they would always have ads from America. And one of them was a place called Coeur d'Alene. And they would always say Coeur d'Alene. Do what most schools are doing now. They just add trailers for classrooms. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, question. Okay, let's do an experiment here. $750. Let's go into my tight budget. Let's go services. Education. Bump that up to 100K. We're going to have to up taxes at some point, I think. Okay, so 750 hasn't gotten any better. No, oh, I see. It just maxes out. Now I'm able to teach all 750 of them. Okay, never mind. It's Coeur d'Alene. It's Coeur d'Alene. But on the ads, they're always like, Coeur d'Alene. Also, if anybody knows of a way to break up the street names, I would love to know how to do that. Trying to find some like cute little things here. That's not my favorite street. I'm not going to name that after any of you. See, like Lilac Lane doesn't make any sense. Autumn Lane makes way more sense. American TV also showed the world where the beef is. You go to Coeur d'Alene a lot? Is it cute? Is it a nice little spot? There you go. Archibald G. Avenue. And people call this RGF. You go straight down RG. It's freaking cute. Okay, I want to go there one day. All right, Istvan needs something because Istvan is a great mod, but also a real piece of work. Let's see here. Can I move it to get this? I don't like the way the tennis court is like wonked. And I keep seeing it, so it's starting to bother me. I don't want to remove their right to play tennis, though. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to look at the chat at random here.
You're listening to Naughty Man breaking all the rules here on this smooth beat.
That's Greg Wenzelhouse right there. Look how cute that little thing is. In a box is on the hilltop. Now, it's not a very snoozy house, Greg. I apologize. We're going to call this the Istvan P. Memorial. high. What do we think? We give them an extension wing? They don't really need more capacity. And it looks a little bit heavy duty once we build it. So let's hang off on that. Wonky tennis court in urban area makes for wonderful training. Future champions coming out of there. Can we name trains? Passenger train. Better than my real house. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Which one would you like? Like, I mean, this one's pretty cute too. These are almost downright American, the way like, or like European. Ooh, this one I like. I like this one quite a lot. Is that, what is that, Japanese? Oh no, that's American. Household wealth comfortable. Wait, hang on, it's working. Oh, never mind. Wretched. Wretched, 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 wretched. The household wealth issue is not solved yet. I guess we do need more jobs for them. Oh, but look at that. That's not crazy bad. There's some wealthy people around. Maybe this makes more sense to me. Now, but okay, what's interesting is what's going on with these ones. This whole row is super wealthy people. So, like, what lessons are to be learned from that? The land value is not even that good. It's right near trains. In general, the land value is actually getting pretty high. Not as high as, like, yeah, Zach Woods has really concentrated land values. But it's definitely, I feel, has improved. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. All these people are wealthy. People living in townhouses are not generally, like, the wealthiest. They need higher education so they can get better jobs. I bet it's got that fancy indoor plumbing and grounded outlets. Greg, does your house not have fancy indoor plumbing and grounded outlets? Which house would I like? I'd like the chance at owning any house in Canada. Ugh, tell me about it. I would and I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know about the joys of home ownership. Rich houses under that train. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's all they're all in their grind set because every so often the train just wakes them up and they have to do a little bit more like day trading. Final gentleman. Let's find you a quirky looking thing. I like the architecture of these houses. I don't know if this is your vibe, final gentleman, but wouldn't you like to live in that? Let's see if we can get you a better view, though, maybe. You kind of need, like, a house on the hill here. You want this little SimCity 4 house? Man, look at that. They even have little details of the AC fan running. That's cool. You're about to have a view of downtown from there, though. I say we give this house to you. What do you think? Also, that rock's fake is sweet. Rock face. Oh, this one here? Yeah, I was started working on it, and it's very finicky and takes a lot of time. There is a mod called Control-C that allows you to kind of select stuff and copy it, and so that's going to fill this in. But we're going to give this to, let's give this one, the rectangle. Oh, you like this one. All right. Final gentle house. Locked in. That's your vibe, apparently. Well, I mean, it's interesting. It's eclectic because it sticks out. I still have to tree paint this whole area, which we should do very quickly here so we can wrap up. Had an absolute blast with all y'alls, as I always do. But I have to work tomorrow. So we must make... I have to make money moves. I have to make moves that ensure that I can actually pay attention tomorrow. So let's finish this up here. The music knows what it's doing, baby. This music knows what it's doing. A Japanese house and then a British house right there. And this area is going to be a little dead, I think. I hope you cool cats really enjoyed listening to the sultry tunes of solid content. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get an American house right in there. Thank you. This will be trees, I guess. Or we could run a path around here, maybe. One, two, three. Yeah. See what it looks like when I put a British house in right there. Ah, they don't have that size. American it is. Yeah, I think we might have to wonk that. Get that path out of there. Thanks for centering me before bed. Good night, all. Hey, that's what we're here for. Make a little park behind, like right here, you mean? The problem, like we can, the problem is it will always have this little issue where it's like, I can't access anything. I need to be able to access the road. And it'll say it like that too. It's very whiny. Let's go Brits along here. Don't like what it's doing to the road, but maybe we stuff enough trees in there, I won't notice. This is just screaming out for a little bodegs. Let's do a Japanese one right there. Cute. Can I get one in here? Nope. That's fine. Trees. Good night, Corey. I agree with you, Sinister Plank. They should count as access for parks. And there's probably a way, there's probably some, you know, various cheats and such. Okay, here's the lore. Whoever owns this Japanese, whatever it's going to be, diner or whatever, they live right next door. Maybe we just put houses on this stretch, eh? Because we could put businesses all the way down here, but it just kind of doesn't make as much sense. At least for now. Like, we can change it up later. That's threes. That's what I want. I want a bunch of threes if I'm going to do this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is there a wide Japanese one? No. Okay, that's fine. American, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Love a suburb. All right, RG. Let's wrap things up here and go to bed. The cricket is calling me, so I must go. See you all in the next stream. Bye, PDJ. Sleep well. Ooh, I can't wait. Honestly, I'm old now. I can't wait to sleep. But I thoroughly enjoy playing this game with y'all. You're all wonderful people. Oh, look at these being used. Okay, let's get some... Okay, hang on. Save the game. Wild that it hasn't crashed yet. We love that for this game. Let's get a couple of... Maybe... Oh, what if we put a cute little fence in here? How cute can the fences go? No. Why are these hedges so mangled? Is that just in my own eyes? I guess they look okay. They just look very dense and dark. I guess that's what comes with that asset. Yeah, big industrial fencing. Pest fence. What's that? At least those ones don't change color every time. We're about to paint. I promise. I just need to find... I think maybe this fence makes the most sense. Someone explain why that's happening, though. Is there something I'm missing? I mean, it's a mod, so we don't know. Privacy hedges keep out the peepers. That looks better, but it's just not the right vibe for a schoolyard. I don't think. I don't really know what I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a bit more schooly, but it also doesn't quite match the vibe. Oh, cool. I've never seen that before. Very disorganized, but they're using it, so that's nice. I really want to fence it off, but I feel like this is going to take up too much of my time. Let's do a little curved fence and just see what it looks like. Oh, I see what's going on. If I do the curve and it goes down that hill, it tries to keep that elevation. I thought I would keep going there, but that's all right. Okay. Now, trees. Make sure anarchy's off. What was our mix again? I need that tree forest brush. Oak, as always, I love oak, hickory, birch, spruce, and pine, I think. I think there was some pine in there. All right, so let's go oak first. We know the rules. Oak first until we get that forest brush that lets us pick a bunch, like shift click or something. I thought I did probably haven't downloaded it yet. You love a good birch. All right, we're gonna give you some birches. First, we get some oaks in here. Really light with that brush, though. They get thick. RG, wake up! It's brush time. Wake up, RG. We're going shopping. Wake up, RG. We're going tree painting. Okay, a little heavier in those areas, but yeah, you're gonna slip one, maybe two more in there. All right, let's get some birchies in there. Birch tend to have a lower footprint, so we get a lot of
and
those
welcome
in there.
to another hour of all the chillinest beats with Naughty Nan, the hip hop.
I don't want to hear, like, the thing about my ears is I don't really want to, like, hear somebody say Naughty Nan. I'm you know what I mean? All right, get some sprucies in there. Some sprucies. Or as they would say in the Plague Doctor's world, I get a couple of spruces in there. Ah, we'll just get a couple of spruces in there. I don't know if that's the right example. Somebody's going to be very offended by me. There have to be people out there that are like, I hate this guy. Okay, check this out. We've got a fire going on here. It just got put out by this fire truck. Returning to the city firehouse, which is... Oh, never mind. Okay, fine. Fine. It works. It wasn't working earlier. Okay, way too many spruces right here. Yeah, whatever. It's a spruce... It's a spruce stand. Let's throw some hickories in there. We got to try to bump up this color a little bit. Having a hard time getting in there. Just turn on anarchy, you know? Solid can do all the Commonwealth accents. Yeah, exactly. If you have different rules about quality than, say, a film would, then, yeah, technically I can do all the accents. That's what gets me in trouble. I think that's what gets the channel taken down. One day somebody's gonna be like, you can't just do New Zealand. You don't know anything about them. You can't do a New Zealand accent. The only reason I'm doing it is because they're also white. But it's like, that rule could change. And now I've recorded me doing accents. I'm so screwed. This brush is being a bit weird. Let's up the brush strength maybe. See how it just pauses? I know you can get trees in there, guys. Sinister Blank says, to be fair, you never said you could do them well. You do have me there. Okay, a London planes are always a good tree. need a tree with way lower. Does hickory? I think hickory has a really low footprint. I should try doing an area or a neighborhood where I don't just like get the tree brush out and slap trees down. Just once in my life, I should try being brave. An actual designer, you know, put some lawns down and some ornaments and props. It's quite a lot of fun to put these trees in, though, and just fill in your work afterwards. Some more hickory, maybe. I guess we can go bush now. Throw down some bushes. Yeah, that's right. You guys aren't the accent police. They're not welcome here. The fun time police aren't welcome here. So just so weird. I just don't. I need to pay a little more attention to my own, what I'm saying when I stream, I think. That's my favorite part. Final Gentleman says I'm already pretty brave. I know, but as a player of games, I should be more brave to like actually do some challenging designs. Have you ever watched like Imperator? City Planners Plays. City Planner Plays is pretty mod heavy. Imperator is like, he probably puts like 200 hours in on a city or something. Like it's nuts on like one little courtyard or something. He makes like sunken train stations that rise and meet metro stations flying through there. The designs are on par with nothing I've ever seen. And I'm watching these YouTubers and I'm like, I mean, I should try. Instead of just like wrapping up with I'll put some apple tree in there. Why not? Could you imagine being lost in a forest? You stumble across an apple tree with like really nice apples. It's awesome. But you know what I mean? There's this sense of like, that's one thing I've loved about the YouTube channel is like it makes you challenge yourself a little bit just because you're like, I'm trying to come up with something fun or interesting for people to watch. So for example, Project Hospital. I actually threw out an early episode because I did it and it was just a square. I just added a long hallway in the second episode, a long hallway to the already existing structure of the hospital and then filled it in with a couple of rooms, and that was the episode. And I was like, first of all, that's not that exciting. I was a bit rambly, whatever. But also I was like, that's not, like, who's going to watch this? And some people will. You're the people that like the personality or whatever. But it's like, come on, challenge yourself a bit. Anyway, the thing is, yes, challenge yourself, but, like, let's talk about what that looks like. Solitaires to have fun playing games. Blasphemy, yeah. Yeah, little hidden witchy trees. Now, I can go in here, I can place some rocks around these areas that I don't like, but honestly, they don't look that bad once you've got... My goodness, this whole thing is coming together. This is all going to be houses here, down here in development. We've lowered our taxes, but we're still making decent-ish. Not great money, but decent money. Which means all of these people, their wealth is hopefully increasing. It's not amazing. Nothing to write home about. But there's a few people here. There's little spots. I can't tell if it's getting better. I'm sure there's some graphs in here. Is there some wealth graphs? There we go. I mean, that's nice to see. It's only commercial. Where's like my... But I mean, commercial and office wealth, etc., that is a good sign of the times. Which probably means... Oh, there was a bit of a dip there. That was bad. Maybe it's been going up the whole time, so I don't know if that is reflective of the fact that I've lowered taxes. Oh, there's a lot of deficits, but that's fine. It is what it is. Companies. That's not telling me much. Do we have any tourists yet? How about that? Oh! Hey, we got some tourists coming in. Whoa! Fantastic. I didn't know we had tourists coming in. Income from tourists. Little spikes here and there, but that's not bad. That's pretty good money. Apparently we have hotel rooms. Well, that's great. Let's take a look. Where's my tourist thing? Okay, yeah. Wait, is that a tourist spot? Oh, it's a motel. Oh, cool. All right, we start. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful with the scrolling. I don't want you guys to get sick. Okay, so we've started seeing the spawning of some motels around. I think one or two of those were plopped by me, but one of those grew naturally. So that's an interesting sign. As far as tourist locations, we have this. We have our water park. How does one get more hotels in the game? Somebody tell me. Maybe the main issue is that we have a tiny little place, 28,000. But even in a 28,000 city, you would have some folks. You would have motels around. So this one that grew naturally, what are you? Yeah, just a straight up business. That's a great spot for a motel. Are you kidding me? Fantastic spot. Okay, folks, it's really coming together here. Getting rid of production deficits is key for good budgets. Okay, well, let's take a look at that. And then, okay, I've got to go. I got to go. So big deficit on. Oh, actually, okay, I see what you mean. Like stone is something we could do something about. Coal, we shouldn't have a deficit on coal. Import, and then we just wait. I don't get it. We import it and then we export it. I don't make no sense. Whew, we could get on top of. We could have a surplus of grain. No problem. And livestock. We're going to do that. There is some farming nearby. We have surpluses here of this stuff, so I assume that gets exported. Okay, processed as well. Good. Go for all the surplus. You want everything. Well, I mean, that's doing pretty well. Material goods. My industry is actually fairly strong. Import. Export. This one I don't understand how to have an import of software jobs. I don't know. Okay, well I can look at that. That's because that's a very big deficit there. Food, we have, yeah, an issue with that because we're just not making enough food for them to process it here. But that's not terrible. Minerals and steel, massive surpluses. Electronics factories in industry. And how about that? That's not bad. Immaterial goods. I mean, that's, yeah, we're always going to have that. Okay. So basically just focus down on this one. You're saying I need electronics factories in industry. So like micro and make sure I get electronics factories? Oh, the first one I clicked on. Tiny Toys is an electronics factory. So we just need more of these is what you're saying. They require minerals and plastics, which I assume are brought in by this train here. Where's your plastics? 126 tons available. Dude, this game is sweet. It's so much deeper than you think. Shoe factory, get those kids working. You can promote specific businesses. Oh, okay, yeah. A-Track, still on vacation but going home tomorrow. Glad to have made the stream. Yeah, we're just wrapping it up. We just did this today. We just worked on this little, like, this suburb here, which I think is looking darn tootin', if you ask me. And I can't wait. Yeah, the thing this is missing is like getting rid of the cars along here, maybe some different services and what do you call it, like rules. Maybe if we can afford it, we should get another elementary school in here. They're just super expensive. And then bus services through here too. Like there's a lot missing, but it's really, this whole place is really coming together. Really happy with how this whole thing is looking. We might even like, yeah, these dense buildings we could carry on and around here a little bit. And I was thinking about getting a large football field here. Lots of parking lots and then some commercial around this area. Just having a little like sporting venue across this walking bridge. Maybe a little bit of density around here. Like just try not to go crazy with density. Maybe a business park or something. An office park would be nice now that the demand's back for it. But yeah, this is starting to feel, this is coming together very slowly, but if we do that and we kind of think about storytelling while we're doing it, like our little mansion here, then we're going to end up with a place that we're proud of looking at.
Tommy G. asking.
I'm trying to hear myself talk. Okay, It used to be down by the 40s before the buses came in, so we're doing better, but we could be doing even more betterer. For some reason, my metro kind of died, actually. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely been stronger. I guess it's 11:15, so it's not a very busy time. But the metro used to be just slammed. I'm not sure what happened there. It is what it is. The bus service is doing pretty good here. We'll just gotta keep working on it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm down for any suggestions you might have about where else this metro should go next. I do believe that we could carry it up and over this. Bring it around, have another stop over here, I guess. I'm not sure if we want to do that, though. I definitely want it to feel more like a large project that you have to be careful with. Like, you know, I just want to litter the area with stops. And then I want a separate line that does like a circle downtown or something. Naughty Nan demands to be heard. No, Greg. No, Naughty Nan will not be heard. And then obviously, I think we said about this last time, I've pegged this area to be our port. So we've got a massive port there. So we do need... Okay, that being said, this train here could get brought along. It just feels a little bit weird. This looks nicely designed because this was based with the map. Just looks a little weird to drag the train line under there. And we do have another train line up here, so we just have to bring that train line around. Wrap this one around. And we'll be okay, I think. And then, yeah, then we can feed that one. Maybe we want to pull this train track through here. Through Malvina Meadows. That could be a controversial move. To pull it through the suburb. But we could. And then we could also have a little, like, local train station or something. And then pull through here into the downtown core. Do we want to train in the downtown core? Does that make any sense? We might as well stay on the outside and bring it over here into our port area. Because, yeah, I want to have a lot of offices down here. Offices and residences, obviously. What map is this? How do I find that out, actually? It's this one. I quite love it. It's a fjord of some kind with the mountains there and then this all this area. Makes you really want to, you know, settle on all these islands, get a little ferry service going. We definitely need one out to here, I think. Where is a way I can find... Whoop. Get that W out of there. Yeah, it's a vanilla... All right, vanilla or with one of the... Depending on what you mean by vanilla. It's one of the... It might be with one of the... DLCs. Oh, check it out. Wealth is up to the happiness. So yeah, lowering taxes has generated some extra wealth. I don't know how to find the map. Epicinicity says, hey, I played this game back when it launched, and it had all sorts of bugs, and the performance was severely bad. Is it better now? Yes. Yes and no. There's always issues. This is I think one thing we could say is that this has turned out to be a more ambitious game than maybe even they thought they were making. And that's the being nice to them read on it. Oh man, that looks good. But okay, for example, the DLC, like the green roofs, the promenades like this, modern architecture like this school thing I built over here up in the city. Like, it's like, oh man, I really do love this game. I'm really, really in love with what they've done with this game. I mean, just look at this little suburb I've been making, you know? And they have been dialing in and listening to people who really wanted to play a bit more of a hardcore sim. And so they've dialed that part of it up. So early game, it is quite hard to make money. You've got to be very careful in your early game. And then even in the late game, if you're not paying attention, you can start providing, trying to just max out services everywhere, and it causes all kinds of financial problems that it's almost impossible to dig out of sometimes. So the simulation has definitely gotten stronger. There's always going to be some issues with it, and some people are still dismally disappointed with the game. I am not one of them. Freaking love this game. Anyway, folks, I do need to go. I need to go to sleep as soon as I possibly humanly can. Oh, man. This is what we built today. Big fan of it. Good vantage points here. It's going to make for some nice views of the downtown core once that springs up out of nowhere. Nice diversity with the different types of buildings there, with the Japanese buildings intermingled with the British and American. Also up in a city, that's a new thing with the game, the building packs being all interchangeable. You get to have like little suburbs like this. This is something I've always wanted it to look like. And City Skylines 1, I really had a terrible time trying to make just like nice little communities, little snoozy communities like this. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you for the super chats, obviously. Thank you for the patronage. Thank you for watching. Hopefully some Project Hospital tomorrow, if not Tuesday. Well, A-Track, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy rewatching it all later. Here. Locked in. There's your house, A-Track. A nice classic house. You got your little... Oh, look at your cars. A muscle car and a pickup truck right outside. Any secrets tonight? No, the secret is... my wife's pregnant. The secret is... but it's still crashy up in the city, and there's still bugs and issues. All right? It depends on your patience level. The secret is I'm tired and I got to go to bed, and my throat's getting scratchy. Ooh, I really like what we've been doing here. Just talking it out with you guys and being around with you guys has really made something I'm quite happy to see. I might thin this out a little bit. I might go in and thin this out. That got a little bit silly. It's very thick in there, thick forest, but maybe it looks kind of nice. I don't know. Anyway, folks, I really got to go. I can't stop. I can't stop streaming. Thanks for the stream. Be well, everyone. Greg Wenzel said it best. I hope you found this to be some
solid content there, you pricks.
And we will see you all in whatever it is that comes out on this channel. Bye.
Bam, bam, ba, down.